What's up, guys? This is the Board Game Roamer, and I'm excited to bring you this unboxing for an amazing game, Sword and Sorcery. Now, the Sword and Sorcery is one that I've had for a while. I think I did an unboxing for it. I don't think I've done a playthrough or anything for it. Hadn't had a chance to get around to it, but I'm starting to really want to do it, so hopefully soon I will do one. This is a recent release, Darkness Fall. Now, let me go back and caveat this. This is by Ares Games, by the way. Same guys that did Galaxy Defenders. This, you may have seen this out already for a while. If you've seen it, though, it's from the Kickstarter backers, who I believe they may have already gotten this. Like Vestroya's Lair, Arcane Portal, Darkness Falls. I think they may have gotten all these if you're a Kickstarter backer. I remember when Sword and Sorcery came out, and I looked at it and I was like, it looks good, but I don't know. And I did not back it at the time. I'm really wishing that I had. I've never played Galaxy Defenders, so I can't really compare it to that. But I feel like because I had bought Shadows of Brimstone, the City of the Ancients, that box not too long before I saw this, thinking that I would really like Shadows of Brimstone, so I already had that. I'm thinking now that having done Shadows of Brimstone, played it for a while, that I think I like this better. Partially because of the theme is just something that draws me in more. The storytelling is an element that Shadows of Brimstone doesn't have. I don't know. It's just there's just a lot of, and there's replayability with Shadows of Brimstone. Don't get me wrong, but there's not really a story, and if you have to get a whole lot of stuff, you know, because before you're tired of seeing worms, and you see a lot of the same stuff, and I don't know, it just, to me, for me, this system seems a little bit better. It's a little bit more in depth. Not that Shadows of Brimstone is light, but I don't know, just the way they handle everything. I don't know. For me, it's just better. But enough of that. Let's check it out. So what does this add? So we've got 20 enemies. Of course, a lot more boards, right? New powers, weapons, etc. We become werewolves or vampires, potentially. And then Act 2. So what came in the core box is Act 1. This has Act 2. So we got a storybook, reference sheet, 23 figures, 14 double-sided map tiles. That's quite a few. A werewolf sheet, 2 new enemy types, a bunch of cards, tokens, and markers. So, and this says 30 minutes per player. I don't know that that's really accurate. I would be a bit skeptical. So here's what I'm going to smooth this over here, kind of to the side, so we can pull all this out. Set that over here. All right. So what do you get? Well, of course, you get the catalog. Ares Games has a ton of stuff. Definitely check it out. Even some World War II stuff, and some like sales. Not Blood and Plunder. Conan. The strategy board game. Sales and Glory. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Wings of Glory. Right. So they have some stuff. So what do you get? Well, of course, you get the Book of Secrets. Really thick Book of Secrets, as a matter of fact. You get the storybook itself. Right, it's going to show you where everything's at, just like in the original. You're going to get a reference sheet. Some of this is going to have similar stuff that you're used to seeing, like this bleeding, exhaustion. But there are some new enemy powers, like looks break, new hero actions, forms, wolf form, vampire form, um, etc., etc. So this is going to have your reference sheet. It's going to tell you everything you need to know, even with the new Emporium buildings, the new cards. Awesome. Okay. So then we have a ton of minis, all right? So let's take these out right quick. Let's get this over to the side just for a second. And this is going to be taped, isn't it? Why, yes. Yes, it is. Always. Always taped. So here's the minis. So you've got, oh, what is that? We've got these guys look like kind of undead knights, maybe? We got some skeletons. Cool. We've got some, oh, it's like a skeleton captain. Oh, so it looks like there's two different poses there. Here's the red one. He actually has a big, huge sickle. That's pretty sweet. Then you have skeleton captains. Looks like there's an archer there. Then you have, I guess, an upgraded version of the skeleton, right? Because he's got the sword and stuff. And then those are vampires or succubus, something like that. And then, of course, werewolves. And a couple different poses there. Sweet. I'm assuming this is the werewolf form, right? Since it's gray, this is what you can actually end up turning into somehow. I don't know if that's good or bad. What is this? I'm assuming that's like a necromancer or something like that. Something like that, maybe. Pretty sweet. And then maybe a vampire lord, I'm assuming. Something like that. So, but a ton of minis. So that's awesome. I like minis, although I don't paint. I wish I could. Well, let me rephrase that. I suppose I could paint. I just don't paint. Because Robert Warren, who you all guys know I love and I watch and I subscribe to. If you are not subscribed to Robert Warren, please, please, please go subscribe to his channel. He's got tons of amazing things going on. Some amazing content. He just does a lot of amazing things in general for people in the hobby. And just helping people out. So, go subscribe to him. I am a subscriber under a different name. Then because I keep the channel separate. But yeah, definitely go check him out. Okay, so this board got lots of stuff. Oh, there's some tokens that I don't remember before. I guess those are done. Okay, well, this is interesting. Let's get the shrink off this and check it out. There's some interesting things going on here that I'm noticing already that I don't think were present in the original box. And as soon as I can get it, cool. Let's try to be very careful with this because I do not want to cut anything. Oh my luck, that's what will happen. Here we go. There we go. Yes. Oh. Oh. close. It was very close. Just about dropped that. Alright, so what do we got here? Let's start with this, I guess. Move this over. Put these up here. So we have, of course, our tiles, front and back. A little more health tokens. This is new. -1 armor tokens. I mean, there already are some of those, but they have a different color, so I'm not sure if that matters. More money, health, soul shards, some of the status token. Right, and the back side here. Sweet. Again, so just wanted to, these look like they're kind of specific to Darkness Falls, because I do not remember these from the original. And the back side. Oh, now that's neat. And the front side, there's a little ritual pentagram thing. Ooh, looks like a port. Ooh, what if that's like a? It's like a portal or a thing on the floor. That's okay. Not gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. And of course, some more rooms. I don't know what these are. This must be some sort of effect. Let's see here. Ah, airborne. And the tokens that we saw with the armor was for something called break. And there's a new status effect called exhaust. Neat. So there's some more normal regular tokens and rooms. Pretty cool. And then this is what, in the original one, I don't remember these. These were printed, but I don't remember these being separated tokens. Like you can see here, that's like printed on the board, right? Which is this token, but these are actually separate tokens. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's all of those. And then, of course, we have cards. We have our scrolls. Oh, here we go. Let's find out what all these monsters are. Ooh. As I again carefully cut into these so as not to destroy the scroll. Alright, so we have Dark Raiders. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Do they have anything? They have rapiers and handbows and blades that they attack with. Ooh, Scrolls of Fire, Smoke Bomb, Aim Shot. Nice, Backstab. All those sound so much fun. We have Death Knights. They have things like Mighty Presence Undead, Army of Darkness, Battle Sword, Scythe. Oh, that must be the red one. Yep. Cursed Sword. Wow, +3. Well, I guess to be fair, I guess I should mention that right quick. This expansion is for soul rate 4 to 6 heroes, so this is not meant to be used straight out of the gate. I mean, obviously, I'm sure that you can go. Well, let's just check. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to go do the standalone, right, you could do that. 19 points per hero. So you can level them up and do that if you needed to for the standalone. So I say that. You could play these. If you're doing a campaign, though, you're just not going to be able to do it. You need to go through the core box first. Werewolves. We saw that. Wild Presence, Haunting, Quickness, Claws and Bites. I'm so surprised. Succubus. Okay, so I was right. And, of course, skeletons. Everybody's got to have skeletons. Cursed Bow, Copus, Lifesteal, Magic Bolts for the Succubus. Cool. I like. Gets my seal of approval. And let's look at the enemy cards. Ooh. Oh, interesting. So there's actually a... Oh, jeez, that is not what I wanted to do. So there's actually a separate card, it looks like. So this is like a player card. Look at this. Claws, bite, soul rank. Depending on your soul rank is how many attacks, red and blue dice you use. Wolf form. Each time you become wolf form, you must follow these rules. Drop items in your pack. Main of the hero, but cannot be used. During the night, your claws and bite attacks. In case of death, leave wolf form and become a ghost. So, okay, so this goes over your player sheet basically, and this becomes your sheet, and you have to use this. You can't use the items and stuff that you have, talents and stuff that you have. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we have an undead lord, lich form, and ethereal form, and then we have Dracula, who's got a vampire form and a wolf form. Oh my lord, 46 to 66. Wow. Hit points. Look at this. 26 to 46, but he's worth... Never mind. I was getting excited because I thought that was a 40. I was like, holy crap. 10 soul shards, 16 soul shards. Cool. Wow, those are scary, brutal. Then of course we have our other small decks here. Some story event cards here. What do we got? Oh, interesting. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Find an opening and slowly, carefully. Alright. To the side. So it looks like we've got some additional Lagon, Icarus, Thorngar, Ariel, Shay. So there's some additional talents specifically for a few characters. That's cool. Here's a couple of quest items. Then we have some... Oh, what is this? Are these soul weapons? Is that what those are? No. We have some weapons. What are these? Yep. Some kind of weapon. Elemental Staff, Thunderstrike, Forcer, Avenger's Blade. Oh. No, those aren't. They cost soul. So I guess that's what those are. Soul weapons. And we have Plague Vapors, Acid Dart, Traps. Then we have some Act 2 items. Just place your leather Avenger's Plate. Arian's Robe. Some amulets. Some coin. Right. So basically some more Emporium items. Bottom line. Won't read those or show those all to you completely. Discover those on your own. And then of course 4 more story cards. Event cards. So that's cool. Some talents we got over here in this block. Let me open this up right quick. One does not have as many places to open as the other. Yikes. Come on. Hate this. Because I'm really afraid I'm going to end up messing up something. Alright. So slow and steady wins the race. Hopefully I don't cut myself, because that would just be embarrassing. Okay. So here we go. Here's some more talents. Those look like generic talents. Okay, so this is interesting. So I'm looking at these talents, like this chosen by the gods. I remember I've been watching One Stop Co-op Shop, watching his playthrough, and I've seen that, and I've seen like bleeds, which I didn't have the tokens for in the original box. So he actually, even though he's playing the original, he must have been part of the Kickstarter. That makes more sense now. A story card, vampire form, dark gifts. I guess that's a special card. Oh yeah, so here's some talents if you are a vampire, specifically for the vampires and wolf forms. Interesting. Set that to the side. Some more enemy powers. What do we got? Corrosive weapon, frost shin. Ooh, flying. And of course, enemies. A number of enemy cards. Wow, that's a lot of enemy cards. So you got your skellies, you got your raiders, you got your succubi, you got your werewolves, you got your dark knights, death knights. Sorry, Batman. Let's see what else we got. Here's some more items. Yeah, so these are just regular items. Leather, scale, stuff you can buy, consumables. Yeah. Resurrection scroll, that's interesting. Cool. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Sword and Sorcery Darkness Falls. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to going through the campaign on this. I might try to record that. It's been interesting lately. I haven't done as many as many videos, but I was watching Robert Oran's channel. Well, of course, I watch a lot of channels, but I was watching Robert Oren specifically, and this guy's got a ton of viewers, like 8,000 viewers, which I know is not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's a lot for him. And he has some people helping him, but he does a lot of this on his own, and he does a lot of content. I mean, he's put out some ridiculous number of videos because he's done almost. I mean, his average seems like, and I think he said in like 3 years he's put out like 1,800 videos. I don't know. It's a bunch. I could get those numbers total, but he's put out a lot, and he works full-time job really, and another part-time job I think, and he's just had a lot of issues going on, and he finally just said he got to the point where he said he was burned out almost, trying to keep up with the channel and do everything, and he you get to a point where it's not fun anymore. And I'm certainly not to that point. But he made a good point. He said, starting now, I'm going to do what I enjoy. When I go to determine what am I going to do, am I going to paint? Am I going to film? Am I going to do a playthrough? Am I going to do whatever? He said, just going to do what I enjoy, because ultimately that's what it's about. And so I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. A lot of things have gone on, just my personal life. But I do this channel for you guys so that you guys can just be a part of my life and see what I'm doing. But I do this channel to have fun, and I hope you guys understand that. And those that do and that continue to watch, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for the encouraging words that you have in the comments when you like the videos. When you're tell me you're looking forward to the next video, the series, or something like that. I really do appreciate it a lot. It does mean a lot to me. But I just want to try to. I don't want it to get to a point where I don't like doing it. So I'm not gonna set a schedule. I work a full-time job. Life happens. I'm not doing this for a living. So I want to set. I want to do stuff that I enjoy, because I think that translates onto the screen. You guys know you're smart, like Rob says. We're all smart. You know when somebody's doing these things and it's forced, and I don't want to be like that. I enjoy the hobby, and I want to maintain that joy just as you do. I know you guys enjoy this, or you wouldn't be subscribed to the channel. And hopefully I can introduce you to some things maybe you haven't seen, give you some ideas of what's out there, and we can just have a good time together. You can enjoy watching the videos and maybe pick up something different. Maybe I can save you from picking up a game you don't like. Maybe I can introduce you to a game you are gonna like that you didn't know about. So anyway, that's enough of that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is Sword and Sorty. Sword and Sorty. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's a Sword and Sorcery Darkness Falls expansion. It's released by Ares Games. Definitely check out Sword and Sorcery. There's a ton of playthroughs online, and we'll get this to the table soon. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm the Board Game Roamer, and I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video. Bye, guys.